So yeah, I'm literally laying here. My hair's a mess. I'm wore out. I'm tired. I may be depressed. I'm stressed out. Can't eat right. Can't sleep right. Feel like the whole world's closing in on me. You know what's causing it? Burnout. Now, I'm not saying I'm burned out now. Just using this as an example. When I'm burned out, all I want to do is sleep, right? I don't want to wash my hair. I don't want to take a shower. I don't want to eat. I don't want to spend time with anybody. I just want to sleep. That's my coping mechanism. Just freaking sleep. But, you know, so I've looked into burnout a lot. And the other day I Googled it, and you'd be amazed how many motivational videos popped up talking about pushing through, right? You got to go beyond what you've ever gone beyond before. You got to multiply your value 100 times. Do more than you did yesterday. With every waking moment that you have, be productive. The hustle culture. If you're not hustling, you're a freaking loser. My God, what are you doing? If you take 5 minutes, you're no good to nothing, no good to nobody. But if you don't do that, this is me speaking, you'll end up being no good to nobody. Your health will deteriorate. There was a study at University of Oslo in Norway. And they did a brain scan of like 200 people. And they realized that with sleep deprivation, the prefrontal cortex actually shrinks. And that controls your planning, your memory. Right? If you can't plan well, you can't be very productive. But I just thought that was interesting. That almost everything on the Google said, do more. Gary Vaynerchuk, I enjoy listening to him. Gary V, boy, that's all he talks about is hustle culture. But if you listen to some of his older stuff, you'll realize he regrets doing that because he missed all the time with his family and his friends. He's glad he did it because he became extremely successful, but if he had to do it back again, he would have done it differently. So one of the most important things is set, I hate the word boundaries because people take it too far. Such a freaking fashion word these days. But set boundaries and expectations with not only your boss, but your family. Set them, plan for downtime, take some downtime. Think about it like your phone, right? Your cell phone. We can learn something from our smartphones sometimes. If it's down to like 0 and you just need to charge it like 20%, you plug it in for what, 5-10 minutes. And it's back up to 20% and it can go again for a little while. If you wanted to recharge it up to 50%, you put it in a little longer. Kind of think, recharge, instead of plugging in, unplug. If you want to charge it 100%, sometimes it takes, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Recharge you, unplug, hour and a half, 2 hours. Meditate, sit, pray in silence. But sometimes we have to reboot the OAS operating system, whatever the abbreviation is for that, with your phone. You have to completely reboot it or charge it up, redo it, whatever it's called. Now that is a little more complicated. It takes a lot more time. Think of that real big reboot of your operating system internally as maybe taking a peaceful, long vacation of sorts. Maybe spend an entire day out in the woods by yourself. Or do something great with your family. Share a nice experience. Enjoy a different culture with the people that are important to you. And unplug. Unplug this freaking thing. And rejuvenate. You have to do it. In fact, I set a goal. Almost every Sunday, I don't even look at my phone. Well, some people get mad. Hey, man, I called you yesterday. You never answer. I'm like, well, you always call me on Sunday. Now, sometimes I do some stuff on Sunday, but I try to stay off the phone. And I have definitely been burned out in the past, and I'm sure it'll happen in the future. They got to remember, because Yesterday we were talking about working out and focus, and the focus you got to get to grow. But sometimes you have to focus on rejuvenation, relaxation, downtime. But don't forget, it's great for you. It really is. Don't listen to all these crazy side hustle gurus. That'll only get you so far. So, sorry for the long video. Remember, have faith, have gratitude, relax a little bit, recharge, reboot, but go get your OODA life on.